Yo, it's Bacardi Great WCC, man. I'm back in the bit with another reaction video, man. How you been? Hope you been well. Hope you take care of yourself, loving yourself, staying out the way, being your best self, eating healthy as much as you can, taking care of your skin, just being the greatest person you can ever be. You know, spreading positivity, spreading love. I love you. Getting everything you desire, whether that's, you feel me, drive to break out the system, anything, entrepreneurship, anything, man. Keep on going, keep on striving for greatness. I know it's hard, and I've heard this logo, like, especially when you're nervous. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes, especially older than me, I feel like my nervous system kind of like changed regularly after like knowing what really be going on in this reality. But sometimes it's still, you know what I'm saying, you can still catch lacking. But I feel like when I heard, shout out auntie, I forgot her IG name, but she was like when your nervous system going off, don't even, it's not even your nervous system going off. Like, you got to think about it like this. It's really just your body giving your I can't even speak. I just woke up, y'all. It's 9:41, but it's really just your body giving you a round of applause. You feel me? A standing ovation, because you about to do some shit that you never done before, or you've been waiting on to do. You know what I'm saying? So I always look at it like that. You feel me? It's not you being nervous and shaky. You feel me? Your body just giving yourself a round of applause, and it's proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Just think of it like that, and everything you'll just see shit way more different. Like, you feel me? My body's just celebrating. They just cheering me on. You know what I'm saying? So look at it like that, man. Today we got Tornado Talks. Japanese Twitter keeps getting worse now. I don't know. Last time they said something about the vulture mic. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. Which we are. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget. But not for real. But yeah, last thing was about the vulture mic shit. And I guess they've been saying more stuff as well. Like I said, bro, this is so dumb. Like, because I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't know. You feel me? That's a filler word, but at the end of the day, they always, for some reason, are racist to us, and they're just lapdogs to these white people. Like, bro, we not the ones that nuked to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why do we always be getting, you feel me, attacked for us doing nothing? We literally be chilling. Like, I'm telling you, the people be getting brainwashed so bad. Y'all need to go back and do some deep searches on history or some shit, man. Cause like, we're not the ones that was bombing shit twice, did all this crazy shit in the world in reality. Nigga, we was the ones going through it for hundreds of years. Y'all just keep on acting like, nigga, shit, nigga, we wanna go, we wanna pull up. But y'all ass tripping like, you feel me? We you know what I'm saying? We or so fearing, and we're just gonna fucking take over and just do all this. Like, bro, we're literally be chilling out, always minding our business, worried about what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy out here, y'all. But I'm still, regardless, I still want to travel down there, and I also still want to go to Tokyo too, as well. And I will one day. But yeah, man, it's your boy Cardi Chris. Let's get to the video, man. I love y'all. Appreciate the support. 600 on the way. Then 10 million subscribers on the way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dream big. You know? But yeah, let's get to this video.
Diaspora is something we don't talk about enough. Mainly in this video, I'm going to be focusing on the East Asians. This is the Chinese, Koreans, and Japanese. Now, anti-blackness is global and worldwide, so it isn't surprising to me that Asians fit in this category. It seems like everyone comes together for their hatred of black people. They get united on this. It's just funny though, because historically, black people have did nothing to anyone. We haven't did any size of people. We've never started any world wars. We've never killed off an entire group of animals just so people couldn't eat. We've never dropped nuclear bombs onto people. We haven't done anything to contribute to the rampant anti-blackness worldwide. To kick this video off, we're gonna be talking about Japanese Twitter again. I did a video on this subject about 2 months ago now, and to summarize that one, Twitter introduced a new feature where no matter where you're at on the earth, everyone can see each other's tweets now because it'll get auto-translated. And Japanese Twitter stood out because they are extremely anti-black, and as these months have progressed, it's only been getting worse. So this was yesterday, right? As you can see, translated from Japanese, and this is the original. Sitting on the Ferrari's hood too. I really can't stand black women, and it's a group of photos, but one right here we have a black woman sitting on the hood of a Ferrari, look like she's taking a picture. Another one, we just have a group of black women all grouped together, and then it's pretty much just pictures of cars. Now, to me, what she did was innocent. I wouldn't do it, but I mean, that is just human nature, especially in 2026. Someone sees a nice car, they're gonna try to stand in front of it, take a picture, act like it's theirs. And even in the defense of this lady, this might actually be AI generated. Someone ended up putting this picture into like a, you know, I guess a detector, and it said this image is likely created by AI, 95% fake. So okay, just gathering some context here. And even for another example, right, this is a white lady who put her bag on a Japanese person's car. They put this in the comments of this tweet, and they said foreigners are seriously wild. Why isn't this white people? Do y'all see what I mean? This is the double standard.
Told you, that's some lapdog shit, man. I don't get it. That is some lapdog shit. They do not give them the same energy. I don't understand. Like they people ain't the main ones that did all the fuck shit to them. Like, it be so crazy. I'll just be forgetting it, just brainwashed.
That I will continuously pull out, man. It's golly. The comments are even worse though, right? The skin color of black people is the same color as excrement. Another comment, 1.7 thousand likes. It's always the N-words who cause trouble, you know? Somehow it feels like some filthy black thing is going to stick to that white body. This auto translation feature is really exposing a lot of people. Didn't know Japanese folks were this racist. Damn. I mean, it's not surprising. With the way that the dominant society is set up, colorism thrives, you know, the lighter, the better. And what many of these non-white people think is that the more they talk down on black people or the more racist they are, they'll gain acceptance to these white people. Specifically with Asians, the Japanese, white people drop 2 nuclear bombs on them. I see stories all the time of white men going into these Asian countries and doing stuff to the women, committing all these types of crimes, but you don't hear anything. In fact, it was just an incident of this Asian streamer who was getting mocked by white men. They were doing the little, you know, eye thing, talking about her, and I didn't see any type of backlash. But here we go with a simple photo of a woman sitting on a car, and it's black people. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these people are truly obsessed, and that is one thing that I've learned. And you continually read, especially Black American history, we are truly the only people that will just lay back and take it. Just a bunch of bitches. So I'm not surprised at all. And when I make these videos, people will be like, oh bro, you're being divisive. Why aren't you spreading more love than hate? I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to hear that kumbaya shit. The same people that leave those type of comments don't drop those in these racist threads. They don't drop these under those black fatigue videos with millions of likes, millions of views. But they want to come under my video and tell me how to feel towards this racism. And another thing, I don't want to hear the excuse of, oh, this is Twitter, it's the internet. The internet is a lot of people's real life. Just like in this instance, this dude was probably around these black women, smiling in their face, whole time snuck a picture and was talking shit about them. In real life, these people may act friendly towards you, but in the back of their mind, they feel some type of way about you. So it's like, I'm tired of that, oh, it's just the internet thing, it's this and that. Look at Chud the Builder, raising almost $500,000 for walking around saying the N-word. And literally, this is why I try to tell us that, man, we gotta stick together more. Everybody else hate us. We be too harsh on each other when everybody already looking at us in disgust. I love
it's facts. It's facts, man. This whole system is a whole operation, bro. Like, doing this shit for decades, man. It's that whole issue, bro. This is why we shouldn't be worried about no, you know what I'm saying, being fading into the black drama bullshit, us beefing, shooting with each other, or shooting against it, all that type of shit. This is what they want. This is why you have to find your path and just stay on it and stay out of all the negative, low energy bullshit. No cap, because it's exactly what these higher governments or these higher corporations want. They want us divided and focus on the shit that doesn't matter, other than focusing on what does matter. You know what I'm saying? Which is this system, which is bullshit. You feel me? And it's not benefiting anybody but the people that are rich. My nigga, you ain't rich, you're not benefiting. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of color. That's why white people are now realizing that shit. You feel me? Even though we tried to tell their ass. But, you know, it's crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to put more money into our own fucking community so we can actually build some shit so we don't have to worry about nobody else. So we could be straight. You get what I'm saying? Every time we tried to do that, guess what they did? They burned it down, built some bullshit over it. Like, I'm gonna keep on bringing up niggas built over it. Niggas tore down and I think exploded and blew some down black neighborhoods and built the Pentagon over the shit. Ridiculous, man.
this comment right here. You live in Japan. The population of black women is less than 1%. So why are you complaining about a non-issue? The population of black people entirely is 0.08. Basically, the average Japanese person is not coming across black people. So we got a tweet here, and it was something about anime, and you know, I'm not really a big fan of anime. It's nothing to do with race, but I just never got into it. It says, if I had a nickel for every time there's a dark-skinned character in anime that's obviously racially ambiguous and the author doesn't give a F about explaining it and people fight over whether they're Indian or black, I would have 2 nickels. Someone quote retweeted this and it went mega viral. It has over 94,000 likes, 12 million views, and someone said, shut the hell up. Good. I like, just even look at how they made it.
Baby squishy toy is super fun for stress relief.
I can tell it's
Perfect
AI.
small gift. Tap the link below to get
we
yours
go.
now, lah.
So you know what? I think it's real, but I think they use AI to promote it. This is a real thing, y'all.
アフリカベビーのスクイーズ人形、中国版 TikTok では洋服を着せたりメイクをしたり、まるで本物の赤ちゃんみたいに遊んでる動画が大量に出てきます。これが流行った理由からの雑扱いの様子を更新。投げられたりスープかけられたり風船につけられて放たれる、このストーリー性のある動画がバズって、今中国ではナターシャを使った動画が
Oh, it's a real thing, y'all.
This trend people do obscene, cruel, and all things to this doll as you see in the video, and it's super popular and people call it hilarious. I personally have an uncomfortable pit in my stomach when I see these videos. These stress toys come in various colors, even pink, yet the trend specifically chooses this particular model.
It's just like everybody has this on their mind. I keep telling y'all this, bro. We be chilling, minding our fucking business, and it's a straight shot from this person, straight shot from that person, straight shot from, like, you know what I'm saying? But nobody want to talk about the good that we're doing. I had to drop 2 back-to-back videos talking about all of the black excellence, the black doctors, the black lawyers, the black this, the black that. I ain't see videos from nobody else. Now, the last thing I want to talk about today is a story that I touched up on before onto my main channel. Down here in Columbia, South Carolina, that's where I'm from, that's where I live at. There was a gas station that I literally went to all the time. I grew up like 10 minutes away from this store. And back in 2024, I believe, a 14-year-old boy by the name of Cyrus Belton, the owner of this store, already used to profile all the black people there. He was in the middle of the hood, though. Like I said, once again, these people love coming into our spaces but want to profile them. Go to the white neighborhoods, gang. On this day, though, Cyrus, he walked in and supposedly he stole a water bottle. So the owner and his son chased the boy down, chased him all the way out the street for a water bottle and shot and killed him. Whole time he didn't steal the water bottle.
This is 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton, and on May 28, 2023, he walked into a Shell gas station in Columbia, South Carolina, and almost immediately after entering, he was told by one of the owners to place his bag at the front of the store because it was store policy. But after that, the owner proceeded to follow him around as he shopped, eventually accusing him of stealing some waters.
Like, nigga, this is a gas. I understand people be stealing, bro. But damn, bro. Nigga, do you not already have cameras? Why do you have to follow this nigga around when you literally have cameras made for this type of shit? Like, you would, man, bro, you got Walmart security, man, over, man, this shit ridiculous. And like Antonio said, bro, y'all literally purposely set up in these certain areas, nigga, and have the nerve to act like this. I don't get it. You feel me? Gotta be some psyop shit, you know what I'm saying? Deeper than what it is, bro. Like, straight raised betters out this bitch. It's weird energy. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh. So they chase him.
So the woman's husband, whose name is Rick Chow, and their adult son, whose name is Andy Chow, proceed to chase Cyrus Belton for 130 yards. As Cyrus is running, he ends up dropping his cell phone, he runs out of his shoes, he drops his backpack and trips a couple of times. This is a video of the path Cyrus ran and Rick and Andy followed behind.
Man, this shit is heartbreaking, bro. I mean, I done went to the store multiple times. They done disabled it. Like, not disabled it, but they done pretty much put them people out of business now. For a fucking water bottle, y'all.
Okay. Now, as this chase is happening, a number of people who were driving in the area start to take notice. particularly the two women in this BMW video.
I had pulled onto the lot and I stopped. Okay. At that point, I saw them, Cyrus run across the street, them chasing him. I saw Cyrus trip, but he didn't get up straight up. I thought he tripped again, and he went down. So then I drove down there when I stopped and asked if they needed help. Was everything okay? Mr. Chow was in a shooting stance where he's standing upright with his leg.
Already it's not self-defense. You're running someone down and shooting at them.
And he had his arms like this.
We pulled into the gas station. As we were pulling in, Cyrus was running out, and behind Cyrus was his son and Mr. Chow. So Cyrus was running out, his shoe came off, he was pumping his arms and holding his pants with the other arm. He crossed the street and he tripped over the curb. At that time he got back up. I see Mr. Chow step out, he had his arms up, and then we see Cyrus fall again to the ground. He kind of like crawled basically to the place where he passed.
So we're in here.
Yes, he was on his way back up. Mr. Chow was already like this.
Did you see Cyrus Carmack Belton turn around at any point?
No,
Did you see him point anything at Rick Chow or Andy Chow at any point?
no.
And then the driver of this white car testifies about what he saw.
Okay, so when he fell after he had got across the street.
Okay.
It was something over there that it looked like he had to trip up over or something. The first fall was real hard.
Okay.
Yeah, he tried to get back up, but it was more so of a stumble versus him standing straight up.
Okay.
It's like he stood up almost all the way up completely. He maybe took a step, if that, and that's when he shot.
That shit is heartbreaking.
And then there was one more eyewitness whose car wasn't caught on the video surveillance.
There was some water that the nigga didn't have. And even if we did have it, you feel me, stealing it okay. But at the end of the day, nigga, it's a bottle of water. You're not losing $3 million. This nigga did not pull off an amazing heist. You know, like, bro, some water. You're too grown adults running somebody down. They didn't even steal nothing for a bottle of water. You wouldn't act like this nigga robbed the place, bro. They don't have the same energy for anybody else, bro. Crazy, man.
Because she was coming the opposite way because she was leaving from her apartment.
A young man running. I heard a pop sound, and my aunt we said, "What is that?" We saw the young man go down to the ground, and we saw the older man had a gun in his hand, pointed in a gun stance. And my aunt said, "I just want to make sure we're seeing what we see." So we drove out real slow, and we still see Cyrus on the ground. Looked like he was trying to push himself up, like how somebody's doing push-ups, but they're shaking really bad. And he propped back down on the ground and started banging on the ground like in pain. And then my aunt, she said, "We need to get out of here." So we drove up to an empty parking lot near where the old Columbia Mall is at. And 911 had me on hold for a long time, so we hung up and we called again.
As a result of being shot in the back, 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton passes away, and Rick Chow is arrested and charged with murder. But Rick Chow's defense is that this isn't murder. He says it was actually self-defense or in defense of his son, Andy. And so that is what the heart of this case is all about. Murder or self-defense. And that's because it turns out that 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton was carrying a firearm that day. But what Cyrus did with that firearm is what's in dispute. According to prosecutors, Cyrus didn't pull out his firearm. It fell out of his pocket when he fell.
The evidence will show that after they chased him out of his chute, dropping phones down Springtree Road, after he tripped over a curb, fell, dropped his backpack, we believe that gun spilled out of that pocket. And within moments after that gun spilled out of that pocket, that man shot Cyrus Carmack Belton in the back with a .45 caliber.
I want y'all to check the rest of this video out on her page. Shout out to her. She makes great content breaking down things. Also, I suggest you stay updated with the case. Truly sad stuff, man. I just want to say, man, you know, I don't like talking about all this racial shit. I truly don't. Me talking about this stuff is really just adding more stress on to me. But I feel for the people that just scroll online to get a piece from their hectic real life world, my black kids, the black youth, black people in general, to just see things filled with anti-blackness, right? I can feel for the teenager who's scrolling online seeing all these black fatigue videos. He see how the world feel about him. It does something to him. So for all the little black boys and all the little black girls and all the other kinfolk, man, I created this channel to have a safe place for us to talk about issues that matter, man. Listen though, if you want to see some different type of content from me where we're not talking about all of this serious racist shit, check out my gaming page. It's low-key been blowing up lately, man. I only got a few videos over there. I just did a Hitman video. I love this thumbnail right here, bro. This is probably one of my best thumbnails I ever made. But if you don't want to watch any gaming content, cool. I don't need a pity sub. You only gonna kind of mess up the channel if you subscribe but don't watch the content. So anyway, if you don't like that content, don't check it out. It's cool. If you want to see something similar to this, go check out my first video on Japanese Twitter.
Banger video, man. Ridiculous. It's sad how this rally is, but I mean, this shit true, and people need to really understand this shit. And in these schools nowadays, they don't want to talk about this shit. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about reality and what we gotta deal with every day from all of these different, you know what I'm saying, races. And meanwhile, we have not done anything to these things, nothing, but just fight back and make sure that we had the right amount of rights as everybody else. But you know how this shit go, bro. They always gonna read this shit. Yeah, man, it's Book Carter Chris. 10 more stuff about the girl. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, it's your Book Carter Chris WCC. I'm out there, bitch. Y'all stay safe. I love y'all, man. Till next time, man. I'm out.